What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be doing a step-by-step tutorial of SpiritSwap, which is a DEX on Fantom chain. So this is pretty much a decentralized exchange on the Fantom Opera Chain, initially kind of modeled around Uniswap's constant product automated market maker system, and the introduction of their V2 actually SpiritSwap themselves have significantly diverged from Uniswap's original aesthetics and functionality, opting for completely redesigned code base specifically tailored for the Fantom community. If you like the type of content we drop on this channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and always head on over to our main site, decentralized.news, for the best cryptocurrency exchange reviews, DeFi platforms, NFT marketplaces, and all things crypto related. Also free resources and tools. All the links to my favorite platforms will be down below, and also make sure you always join all our socials. The links are also in the description. So SpiritSwap and its appeal are pretty much something that amalgamate the finest elements of decentralized finance into a comprehensive DeFi hub. SpiritSwap's automated market maker facilitates effortless token swaps by pretty much allowing liquidity providers to deposit token pairs, which are then automatically market made by an algorithm, ensuring that they are fixed swap rates. So if you want to get started on swapping using SpiritSwap, make sure you follow through in this tutorial. There's also a link in the description to the full guide on our main site, but we can start by literally connecting our Web3 wallet. In this case, we'll be using MetaMask. It's always the easiest wallet to interact with Web3 dApps. Sometimes once you've connected, you can pretty much proceed to execute your swap. In this demonstration, we are going to swap multi-USDC. So this is not a USDC backed or one-to-one dollar backed coin. It's just a multi-USDC, which is on FTM, which is the Fantom chain. So we are going to swap some of that for some FTM tokens. Make sure you set your spending cap. If you're using MetaMask, you probably will be requested to do this, and then you would have to pay your gas fee, which is generally zero for just signing the transaction. But then obviously once your swap is approved, you then have to pay the small transaction fee. You can see is literally pennies, fractions of pennies really, and your transaction will be successfully processed, and the status of the transaction you will also be able to see. So as far as the swap fees on SpiritSwap itself, they do charge a fee for each transaction, distributing the collected fees among partner protocols, liquidity providers, and also in Spirit holders, which is another one of their native tokens. Presently, SpiritSwap's automated market maker on V2 encompasses two types of AMMs. So they've got the variable AMM, which is the vAMM, and which utilizes a 50% ratio, a 50-50 token matching, and the stable AMM as well supports one-to-one directly pegged liquidity pairs, improving obviously on the Solidly model. And they have plans in place to expand on the V2 AMM to include 4 subtypes as well, aiming for better support for weighted pools and linear stable pools, also increasing capital efficiency for stable pairings. And SpiritSwap themselves also prides themselves on integrating core DeFi solutions like yield farming, liquidity provisioning, and lending and borrowing, among others, into a singular comprehensive DeFi platform. So the upgraded SpiritSwap V2 leverages multiple AMM models unified through a master router to also optimize benefits for traders and liquidity providers. And the exchange does employ a mix of vAMMs and balanced AMM infrastructure to also help with future implementations aimed at minimizing impermanent loss and maximizing cost efficiency. So for token exchanges, SpiritSwap also simplifies the process through its automated market maker liquidity pools, with a notable reduction in the vAMMs and the fees from 0.3% to 0.18%. And this is just to help foster a more positive ecosystem feedback loop as well. And they do have a competitive fee structure, also introducing the stable automated market maker set at a May 0.01%, which is pretty good. Yield farms play a very crucial role in the ecosystem, acting as incentives for users to provide liquidity by staking the digital assets in decentralized market making pools. And liquidity providers are then also rewarded with Spirit tokens for their contributions. This just promotes adoption and functionality for them as a DEX. And also as far as just the actual token economics themselves, Spirit obviously does serve as the protocol token. It's rewarded to farmers and usable as collateral as well within the lending network. And then you have the other native token, which is in Spirit, which is a governance token, essentially a non-transferable one, and it does offer different benefits, including farming multipliers, also participation in governance. And the LP tokens represent shares in liquidity pools, which actually just further enables you as a user to farm Spirit by actually staking these other tokens. So it's a pretty interesting AMM, very popular on Fantom. I want you guys to let me know what you think about using it. I've used it a couple of times. I think it's a pretty neat tool. Also, let me know what other Fantom ecosystem projects you'd like me to review on this channel. Don't forget to head on over to our main site, download my book, DeFi Millionaire, which is at defi-millionaire.com. It's a free download, no excuses. And also check out my other books if you want to support the channel. Tokenized Trillions of Blockchain Applied. You will learn a lot about real-world asset tokenization and all that distributed ledgers has to offer in terms of just applications within different industries. So make sure you check those out. All the links are in the description. Also join our Telegram, our Discord server. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.